David, you think ageism is now sort of the only acceptable form of discrimination at the BBC?
Absolutely, yes. I mean, you can't be sexist, you can't be racist, but it seems that you can be ageist. And I think, I must say, where Steve is concerned, you know, no one has a divine right to broadcast forever. And he's had a good run, 25 years plus. He's been very well paid by the BBC, so he's not short of a bob or two. But on the other hand, you know, listeners don't like change. And I think the presenters develop a bond with the listeners. And when they lose that microphone, it's a bit like losing friends and family. So, you know, it's very tough when it happens.
But Mike Reid, you think this decision is just all part of the cut and thrust of a ruthless broadcasting industry?
Yeah, it's happened over the years to everyone. I mean, when Wogan went, they said Radio 2 will never be the same. When Jimmy Young went, they said Radio 2 will never be the same. You know, it's the king is dead, long live the king. Very much that. I mean, like any football team, they can't get rid of so-and-so, but the team continues. And I don't think it is ageist, because when you look at someone like Annie Nightingale, who's been doing programs there since 1970 and is still doing them. She's been doing programs for 52 years and is still doing them. Ken Bruce is still doing a great job as well. I mean, he was doing the breakfast show for Wogan when I was doing the breakfast show on Radio 1. So I don't think it is that. I think often, you know, you're subject, as we all know, to the whim of a radio boss that says, do you know what? And you go, yeah, okay. And it is one of those sort of, you know, things that just crops up every now and again.
Well, indeed. But if I was Ken Bruce right now, I'd be feeling really damn nervous. And Peter Purves, isn't the issue that the BBC seems to be purging old white blokes, no matter how popular they are?
Well, I wouldn't say that was the case across the board, but I think David hit it right on the head. Familiarity is what the audience like. And I think it's ageism, pure and simple. People like what they know. And I can't see why Radio 2 should be looking for a different audience or a change of direction. Steve Wrighty's an excellent radio DJ, and yes, he's had a long chat, but this chat is excellent, intelligent, and on target for a Radio 2 audience. Let's face it, there are 11 million people over the age of 65 in the UK. That's 19% of the total population. And I think that the BBC should consider catering for them and thinking about what they like. And I don't think it should be up to perhaps very young or much younger producers and directors who come in to take over certain areas of the business and putting in their own ideas when it doesn't necessarily fit the pattern of what the audience wants.